Hi, it's Joy Case here from Fund It TV, here to introduce to you today Antonio Arias, who is the President and CEO of Midas Capital, which is a merchant banking and venture capital firm focused on the mining industry and the health and wellness space. Welcome, Antonio.
Well, thanks very much, Joy.
Yeah.
Glad to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thanks for joining us today.
It is a pleasure.
Good. Please tell us a little bit about your background and experience in the finance industry and what's led you up to your current career in the crowdfunding space.
Thank you. Well, the bulk of my experience has really been in mining finance. Once upon a time, I was involved with a draftsman group of companies like Western Resources, and then next Homestay Canada, Sutton Resources, Barrick. So that's really where I learned my business about merchant banking as well as how to create value for shareholders. And then eventually back in '99, I got lucky and I decided to diversify into the health and wellness industry. Here I am now.
Excellent. So please tell us what you're doing in the crowdfunding space and what you're going to accomplish in the next couple of years.
Okay, thank you. That's a very appropriate question. In reality, we're just about to launch our crowdfunding portal, focusing on the health and wellness industry, plus what I would call high-tech health applications. What would make this different? Number one, we have, or I'm proud to say, we have a world-class management team and board of advisors that will allow us to lead this space. Number two, we're focused on not only Canada, but in the entire North America, Latin Americas, and focus on the health and wellness space, plus high-tech health apps as well. Number three, this is going to be a recession-proof business, right? Regardless of what's going on in Europe or China, this massive slowdown that I'm anticipating, we're going to be immune from it. And number four, we're not going to play the entire crowdfunding space. We just want to lean on the what I would call my sweet spot, revenue stage or early revenue stage businesses, preferably generating about $1 million revenue and higher, companies that would qualify to go public within the next 3-4 years, or exit by way of M&A.
Excellent. So I know that you're the VP of Finance for the national organization ICC, which is Invest Crowdfunding Canada. How do you see your role there benefiting your business enterprise?
Right. I like that question. Really, the very reason why I joined it's called ICC, Invest Crowdfunding Canada. It's an arm of CATA, which is Canadian Advanced Technology Alliances. I would like to be able to influence our regulators to simplify and harmonize crowdfunding for the benefit of the entrepreneurs that we're actually financing. Once upon a time I got involved in the Sarbanes-Oxley. I really don't want to go there, but I want something that's very simple for entrepreneurs to be able to finance a business. And I know one of the concerns is fraud or protection of investors. We have lots of ways that hopefully will win the regulators.
Excellent. I know that you're working hard with a team across Canada and that initiative is going really well. So look forward to seeing what else you've produced there. And just one last word for our investors, our accredited investors, on what they can expect to see from you in the next 2 years.
Yes, thank you again. I like that question. We would like to exit ideally within the next 2 years by going public. And the reason for going public is that we'd like to be able to raise more capital. I envisage lots of crowdfunding portals out there, mushrooms of them. So I'd like to get involved in the rationalization and again focus on the advancement of health and wellness and high-tech health applications and grow on that basis. Go IPO within the next 2 years.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you at healthycrowdfunder.com.
Thank you.